I'm Sabrina Fairchild, and in today's body sculpting lesson, we're going to go over some more intermediate advanced lifts. These are typically done in the weight room with a barbell, but when we do body sculpting, we use dumbbells. And you can also do 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand, or a single dumbbell. I will be teaching a lot of them with a single dumbbell. During the warm-up, we'll do some dynamic movements, and we'll also include a squat press and a suitcase squat, and those will help your body to get warmed up for the heavier lifts, all right? So you're gonna want a lightweight and then maybe something more intermediate to heavy for working on the other lifts. Okay, let's get started. Feet open, knees soft, take a breath. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath up. And breathe it out. Good work. Press the head down and up. 2 more. Good, center. Now side to side, looking left and right. Last time. Hold it here. Little half circle to one side and then the other. Finish the one you're on. Bring it up, hands on shoulders. Circle the elbows backward. 2, 3, 4. Reverse forward. 2, 3, and forward. You're going to reach front and back. I want you to squeeze your chest and your back muscles. Make a fist with your hands. Now open the hands, close the hands. Open them, close them. We want to warm up every component that we're going to work with. Now hands on thighs, press the spine down and roll it up. And press it down and roll it up. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Hands on hips. You're going to circle. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Going 3, 2, and 1. Now reach it up overhead, side to side. Now across. And now swing the arms. Now the shoulders are going to be in high use today through the shoulder joint. So it'll be really important to be able to stabilize your wrists and elbows. Bring the feet together. Squat down and up. Weight in your heels, toes up in your shoes. Start to get that blood flow through those legs. Work on your breathing. Exhale on the way up. 2 more. 1 more. Nice work. We're going to do reverse lunges with a push forward. Left leg going back, now right. Exhale. Now pull the arms. Notice as I pull, the hands go into a fist like you're rowing. 4 more. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Nice job. Just circle out 1 foot. Reverse direction. And switch. Reverse direction. Now just dynamically stretching through the wrist joints. Other side, just flip the hand. Okay, we're going to do a movement called a squat press. Select some lighter weight. The squat press gets your legs involved and your shoulders involved. If you decide to use this movement as part of your workouts, you can go with a heavier weight, and always remember that the weight itself is pushed primarily through the legs. It's not about how strong your shoulders are. But if you had a neck or upper back injury, do be more careful and stick with a lighter weight. So you begin and end with the weights right here by your shoulders. So you're going to hold palms in is more neutral. You can of course go palms forward as a more intense option. I stay with neutral. Here we go. We're going to squat, drive it up. Squat, drive through the legs. It's almost like a little bit of a jump, okay? Without actually jumping off the floor. So you kind of press through the balls of your feet. Squat and press. Squat and press. Exhale as you do it. Let's go 4 more. Beautiful job. You're gonna set those weights down. Now, next is gonna be the suitcase squat. We call it suitcase squat because you hold one dumbbell in your hand, okay? So you're gonna grab a single dumbbell. Let's start with it in your right hand. Feet are slightly wider than your hips, shoulders back and down, belly button in. The free arm can be on your hip or held out to the side. Your job is not to let that dumbbell cause you to lean or twist. Stay perfectly center aligned. Ready? 8 times. It's down, up 1. Good. Practice good squat form and technique. Keep your chest forward, your eyes forward. 5. Good. 6. 2 more. 7. 8. Change sides. Reset anything. Zip it back up through the abdomen, shoulders back and down. Chin just slightly tucked, eyes stay forward. Ready? 8 squats. It's down. Drive it up. You're pushing your buttocks back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Push them back to the wall behind you. 2 more. Last time. Beautiful job. You can set that weight down. Now the beauty of doing this with a video is feel free to pause it at any time. You could certainly do another round of the squat press and the suitcase squats because they make such a great warm-up, okay? We're gonna move on to the next lift. I'm gonna have you pick up something very light. This is a drumstick, okay? You can see that. So this is gonna be for learning how to do what's called the clean and jerk. It's 2 movements. We call it compound. I'm going to start with it in my right hand. It's a little longer, of course, than my dumbbell, but my feet are apart, shoulders back and down, belly in. So part 1, I'm going to bend into a small squat. The weight, the dumbbell's going to come right about between my knees. The first movement is from the squat, bring the weight to the shoulder by bending the elbow. Boom. Okay? Right there. Movement number 2 is to bend the knees again, not quite as deep as before. Drive the hand overhead. Boom. Okay? Now at the end of it, like the squat press, there could be a little bit of a jump if you feel that, all right? And then you soften the knees. You start to let it lower down, soften the knees, so you don't take a lot of the impact, okay? That's 1 repetition. So we're going to do 4 on the right and 4 on the left with something light in your hand. Shoulders back. Here we go. Squat to the shoulder. Bend, extend. Bring it in and down. Squat deeper, go shoulder. Bend, extend, bring it in and down. Squat to the shoulder. Bend, extend, bring it in and down. 1 more. Squat to the shoulder. Bend, extend, bring it in and down. So when I say that word extend, I'm talking about extend that arm straight up. You don't want to be halfway there. Straight up. The wrist, the elbow, the shoulder in alignment, okay? Left side. Ready? Feet open, shoulders back. Start with the weight right between your knees. The other hand is out free. Here we go. We're going to squat to the shoulder. Bend, extend, and down. Squat to the shoulder. Bend the knees, extend, and down. Squat to the shoulder. Bend the knees, extend, and down. Last one. Squat to the shoulder, bend the knees, extend, and down. Okay, so now you can pick, if you feel ready, pick up something heavier, okay? So it's really hard for me. I don't know what your abilities are per how much weight to lift. So you could start with what you can easily press overhead with a regular shoulder press. That's just a good rule of thumb, and then you can go up from there, okay? If you had any neck or shoulder injuries, stay on the lighter side of things. So we're just going to do 8 on the right, followed by 8 on the left. 8's kind of a base amount of reps. You can certainly do more than that, but lighter weight, higher reps, lower weight, lower reps. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Lighter weight, higher reps. Heavier weight, fewer reps. All right, let's go. 8 of these. Ready? Begin. We're going to squat to the shoulder. Bend, extend, and down. Squat, go shoulder. Bend, extend, and down. Squat to the shoulder. Bend, extend, and down. Squat, go shoulder. Number 4, bend, extend, and down. Squat, go shoulder, bend, extend, and down. 2 more. Squat to your shoulder, bend, extend, and down. 1 more. Squat to your shoulder, bend, extend, and down. Change arms. Ready? Left side. Go squat to your shoulder, bend, extend, and down. Squat to your shoulder, bend, extend, and down. 3, breathe it out. 4, exhale. 5, yeah. 6, 7, 8, and down. Well done. Okay, good time to grab a sip of water, all right? Now I do happen to have a water jug, so a couple of tips if this is your weight. It's similar to a kettlebell. It has a handle on it, doesn't it? But the direction that you hold it is important. So I'm going to demo a couple times. I would have my hand this position, so like the thumb near the cap or the lid, so that when the weight comes up, you're able to control it, because there's water in it, it's going to wiggle more, all right? So here it goes. I'm going to squat, I'm going to bring it to my shoulder, and down. Squat, bring it to the shoulder, and down. So it's important that it gets right up over that shoulder, okay? I'm going to finish the lift on the next one. Squat, go shoulder, squat, press, and down. Squat to the shoulder, squat, press, and down. Okay, I'm going to try it on the other side. Squat to the shoulder, squat, press, and down. Here it is sideways. Squat to the shoulder, alignment, squat, press, and down. One more time. Squat to the shoulder, squat, press, and down. Now the difference in weight, that full bottle is 9 pounds. The dumbbell I used was 12. I could certainly go up in weight, but using the lighter weights helps with form. And with something like a water jug, oh yeah, a lot of stability is needed for that wrist. All right, next lift. We're gonna do what's called the snatch. So, the snatch literally means to like snatch it off the floor, okay? Again, another lift that's compound, that's advanced, and it's done primarily with the barbell. But in body sculpting, we do it with dumbbells. Now, you can certainly use a couple of textbooks, a short table. I've got my bench step a few inches off the floor. Because if you were lifting a barbell, you'd have the plates on the end, so you wouldn't actually have to go as low as the floor. So I'm just using this to be more realistic about how low would the dumbbells start. And it's also important to try to do the same amount of work in terms of space each lift. Now, once again, you can practice with that small item. For me, it's my drumstick. No, I don't play the drums. I just have drumsticks. I play the piano and the French horn, but somehow I have drumsticks. So, I'm going to hold it in my right hand, my left hand's out. I'm going to start in a low squat with the left hand out. So you start really low, your fanny is low, all right? Now the movement, a snatch, happens a lot quicker. If I were to break it down, I'm going to go slow motion. I'm going to bring the elbow up by my cheekbone and then just finish by straightening out the legs and straightening out the elbow with the weight right over my head. And then to come out of it, you soften the knees and you drop it back down, okay? I'm going to take it back a little bit, make sure y'all can see. So, your feet are open, shoulders back and down, push your fanny back, your spine is straight, and you might put your knuckles or the dumbbell or whatever you got touching the bench if you have one, or your textbooks. All right, here we go. Slow motion. Slowly bring it up, boom, then straight. Bend the legs, again, boom, and straight. So that elbow goes, lead with it, okay? And then make sure you're not out here somewhere, you're straight up, okay? Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Boom, one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, change arms. Also great to do lifts individually on or right arm, left arm, is each arm has to be balanced. So if you have an arm or shoulder that's been injured, you're going to be more aware of it. And your other side is not going to come in and save it. So you have to be stricter on your form, which is good. Squat down. Okay, eyes up, chest up. Other arm is out. Bring that elbow up towards your cheekbone and fling it overhead. Boom. Back down. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Extend everything. Extend your legs. Extend your arm. One more. Yeah. All right. Get rid of your light weight. Pick something that you feel confident you can lift over your head, keeping in mind any injuries or shoulder, neck, etc. All right, starting with the right arm. We're doing 8 on each side of the body. All right, and then a couple stretches. Okay, here we go. You can touch the weight to, again, I don't recommend touching the floor. Touch the textbook, touch a short bench. Belly in, eyes forward, drive it up. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Boom, do it again. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. If you have a little bit of a jump in there or go to your tiptoes, add that. Lift. Good. Exhale. Palm is forward. 5. Yeah. 6. 7. 8. Good. Change arms. Okay, reset. Toes turn slightly out, shoulders back and down. Keep your back strong. All right? Here we go. Take it down low. Just past that cheekbone all the way overhead. Ready? Go. Lift it. Boom. Bring it down. You pause at the top. Pause. Straighten everything. Down. 3. Lock it out up there. I don't like to use the word lock, okay? But in some cases, we really mean it. Extend, lock, whatever works. 3 more. Yep, breathe it out. 1 more, all the way up. Yeah, bring it down, set it down. All right, so those are the 4 lifts I wanted to cover for more intermediate advanced work. So again, the first lift we did was part of the warm-up, but can be part of your workout. So that was the squat press. You can do it with 1 weight in each hand or single. Then we also do the suitcase squat, a single dumbbell in 1 hand. Then we follow that up with, your first movement was the clean and jerk, okay? So it didn't have to go all the way to the floor. It came from about your knees and boom, boom. And then lastly, we did the snatch. So think of that as snatching it away from the floor or close to the floor. All right, go back through the video, repeat the movements, and you have yourself a workout. Do anywhere between 8 and 12 reps. If you want to work more power, okay, use a heavier weight and do 4 to 6 reps. If you want to work strength, stay right in there between 8 and 12. If you want more endurance, 15 reps. All right, there you have it. We're going to stretch a little bit. You want to know what stretches to do after a power type or compound lifting workout? Stay tuned and we'll do a couple right now. All right, so we obviously used the hips and the back and the shoulder girdle. So let's go ahead and put your right foot forward, toe up, lean forward. So you're going to feel this, yes, in your hamstring. But we're going to make a few adjustments. Keep your belly in, shoulders back and down. Lean into it. Now I want you to take your whole leg from the knee up and down, rotate it out. If you notice that on the outside of the leg, that's good. That's where it should be felt, to the outer hamstring. To feel less of it, lean toward the leg. To feel more of it, start to turn away, and it's going to get deeper. Inhale, bring it up slowly, and switch. So we're going to start with the toes straight up, hinging the pelvis back, getting your hamstring, belly in, shoulders back and down. Make sure you're breathing. And now take the whole leg and rotate it out, and just kind of check, because it's 2 different sides, right? So you can lean toward it. It's going to be less intense. Stay in the middle. Where you need more stretch, pull away from it. So you're putting that distance between you and your leg. Inhale, bring it up. All right, let's open up your feet. You're gonna bend your right knee, left leg is long. There's an inner thigh stretch you're doing here. Make sure you're breathing during your stretches. It helps you to relax more. Reverse. Nice work. Extend through the legs. Keep the knees soft. You can put your hands down on above your knees, below your knees, or touch the bench or the floor. Let your head go. Now bend your knees and walk your feet a little closer, but keep your feet turned out, hands on thighs. A lower back stretch. Grab your right leg, pull upward and hold. So you're rounding your spine. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see rounding the spine. Relax. Grab the other leg, pull upward and hold. Relax, hands on thighs, roll it all the way up to the top. Roll out the shoulders. Okay, bring your right arm across. Knees are soft, tailbone tucked under. And I'm going to put my hand on the outside of that arm. What I'm going to do is push the arm into the hand. Push, 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 push. Relax. Pull it closer. If you can look in a mirror in your room, your mirror should show that both shoulders are the same height. Want to get away from, pulling your arm into your neck. Okay? Relax that and switch. So your hand grips it. Push your arm into your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a little resistance. Let it go. Stretch deeper. Shoulders down, knees soft. Very nice. Okay, crisscross the arms. Last stretch. Bring the hands behind your ears. Elbows back. Broaden the chest. There's a little bit of an arch there. Release. Now just do just the opposite. Round out, tuck your chin. Let that slowly come down and shake it off. All right, everybody. That was your body sculpting workout for the day. Again, go back, repeat the movements, and I'll see you next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, please go to my channel, subscribe, give it a like. Till next time. Ciao.